Here we have the Angelbird solid-state storage solutions. Richard, what can you tell me about these products?
Yeah, so Angelbird are a manufacturer that most people probably have not heard of. So they're actually an Austrian company, and they make products specifically for sort of the media and entertainment and sort of high performance environments. So it's not like your kind of SanDisk and other manufacturers that, for a long time have catered for everything from the low end to, moving into the high end. So Angelbird purely provides solid state products, as you said. So everything is kind of made and assembled in Austria. So it's kind of got that nice European sort of German-esque kind of manufacturing about it. And everything is designed specifically for this industry, as I say. So they have a range of products that start with SD cards, and they're going to do a 64 gig and a 128 gig, and there will be higher capacities coming forward. But they're just making one SD card in those two capacities, and it is the highest class. It will give you the highest performance, so it's suitable for all of your SD camera applications to give you all of the right 4K recording and bit rates and performance. And it's basically tested and approved in all of the key camera products. Likewise, they have CFast cards, which have been around for about a year now, and their CFast cards, they're sort of Blackmagic certified. They're approved and tested with Canon and lots of other products as well. But the nice thing is for particularly Blackmagic users, Angelbird have this what they call a match pack. So a match pack is essentially a couple of CFast cards. They're going to do one with the Mini Pro, which then has the SD cards in as well. So kind of it's a single product you can buy for a camera, and it gives you multiple bits of media, all the right types of media. It's all tested and certified. So it takes the headache out of knowing, is this going to work? Where's this available? How many do I need? Oh, I didn't realize I needed one of those cards and one of these cards. It's all there. So then they move into the portable SSDs. So here we have their sort of pocket to goes. That's basically these. They're all aluminium construction. You'll notice that they have these inset sockets for the cables. So I can plug the cable in here, and it's a USB Type-C. I get a regular USB cable at the other end, or I get a cable inside as well, which is Type-C. But as you can see, I can dangle this around so it can be plugged in on the end of a laptop on a train.
Yeah.
In professional environments, it's not going to fall off or anything. But this will be good for over 500 megabytes a second. It's inexpensive. Pricing starts at sort of 140-ish pounds. We go up to sort of 1 terabyte in these. But they're just releasing these, which is the XT version of the SSD to go pocket. And these will go up to 4 terabytes, and these will do over a gigabyte a second. So if you need more capacity and more performance, you can be traveling with a drive, this sort of size or a little bit bigger, bus powered, very high performance, editing multi-streams of ProRes or DNX 4K, or even doing some Cinema DNG off it, all on the go from a laptop. So they're great for that. They also do regular SSD products. So if you just want to fit an SSD in your computer, or you want to put it inside, say, an older Blackmagic product or something like the HyperDeck Shuttle, the Atomos products, they're all approved and tested for as well. And then for Atomos, they also do specific models for the Atomos Master Caddy format. So you don't need to fit this to anything. This will slide straight into any Atomos product. This is the 4K Eco, which is red. They do a silver version, which is the sort of 4K RAW product. And that's designed for the Cinema DNG recording. So if you're doing that very, very high-end RAW workflow, then you would use the 4K RAW. They also have like a little hub. So the hub basically gives you sort of USB Type-C, then gives you HDMI and all sorts of different connectivity in and out of the hub. So it's a really nice little feature. They do a standard USB Type-C to SATA adapter. So it's great if you've just got bare drives or mobile drives, you just want to plug them into a laptop or a computer over USB-C. Obviously, therefore, you can also plug it into a Thunderbolt 3 port as well. And they also do a range of PCIe cards, so either with flash built into it, or you can fit your own SSD to the PCIe interface. So they're kind of covering anything that professional creative users need solid state storage for.
Excellent. I noticed on the back of this one, it talks about UPS.
Yeah, so basically, again, because of this industry, Angelbird provide the performance. They have things like temperature control, and they can talk to the unit, and certainly with like the Atomos design products, they have that. But the UPS was something that, again, comes into certain products, particularly the Atomos ones.
So inside
and the SSDs, there's a UPS inside the drive. So basically, if the drive in your computer or the drive in your recorder or anything lost power, normally you would lose what was inside the buffers and hadn't got written through to the SSD properly. It might still be sitting in cache or isn't closed out properly. And then when you turn it on, you've either got lost data, you've got corrupt files, or you've got a corrupt card or drive. So the UPS basically powers the unit for a few seconds after the power loss, just so all of that gets dealt with and data closed off, so you're not going to lose anything. Everything's all X-ray safe and flight safe and all that kind of stuff as well. So, you know, there's no need to be concerned about, you know, traveling with it, going through various machines or security or using it on flights or anything like that. Everything is kind of approved for all of these different standards, and these little extra features like the UPS are built in.
Excellent. So in general, all these storage solutions here are optimized for speed and for reliability.
Yeah.
But especially for the video market as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Professional video
Purely
market.
for creative markets. So would be that video, be it graphics, be it rendering, be it grading, whatever it might be. So again, you know, if you're putting together a little kind of super fast internal system, you know, inside your PC for doing some color grading, you can use the Angelbird SSDs to get that performance. You know, they have native trim support in there as well on a lot of the drives. So yeah, it's all geared up certainly for this specific industry.
Great. So that's the Angelbird solid state storage solutions range. Thank you very much, Richard.
Thank you.